I know a few people have been asking, but we're going to be going live with Factorio today. Basically, no one else is around, and I've really been enjoying this game a lot, like a lot, and I just fancied playing it today. So we're going to play it, and I guess, you know, hopefully you guys like it. So if you guys like it, make sure this stream hits let's set a like goal of 750 likes for another episode of this in the future. We'll give you a tour. If you haven't seen this game before, it's absolutely amazing. I think you guys are going to love it. For the more technical people out there, this is right up your street. It's a game where you can really get lost in it. And no, guys, we haven't ended it. This series, no. I'm going to rebuild the base off camera. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying that series. So, I know I have been. I love that mod pack. But, you know, I had to troll Jerome. He always trolls us. I had to get him back just a little bit on that one. So, you know, I think it was fair. It's, well, sort of fair. One second. As for people joining us, Steve might join later. I know he is busy with his wife today, so yeah. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome everybody from Jerome's stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. But let's give you guys a quick tour. I did a couple things. I did 2 research pieces, and also I made this system, which doesn't seem to be working at all. It's much like another system I use. Yeah. So we're going to get in and we're going to get into this world. This world is a massive downgrade for me. Who would like to see my main world that me and my friend Jed play on? Put a 1 in chat if you want to see it. Put a 2 in chat if you just want to see me play on this world and don't want any spoilers. But what is up, everybody? Shout out to Chris for the $5 super chat. He said, did you see my tweet? I'm guessing that's from where you bought the hoodie, because if so, no, I didn't. You if you tweeted it at me, I know it's weird, but retweet your own tweet. You want to see it? Everybody wants to see it. Retweet your own tweet for me, Chris. Basically that will show me the tweet again, and I'll be able to see it. But thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And that's a lot of ones. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a quick. I'll show you guys quickly. Save game. There we go. And then quick game. And then I just realized one of my worlds isn't particularly PG friendly. Give me a second. Wrong thing. The mods will have spotted that, and they'll be sending messages. Give me a second. I need to block my screen when I join this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Play. Oh dear. Nice job. Yep. Alright, hold on. It should be auto save. 3, 2, 1. Or it will be. No, I forgot to save it. But that's fine. Alright, there we go. So there we go. The game is now loading. There we go. So this is the main. No! I forgot to save and I lost so much progress today. No! Okay, that's fine. This is basically the world. This is what happens when you get far enough. These are drones carrying all of the items around. Solar panels. You know, oil processing. We also have a train system carrying ores and metals to our main location, which is not mainland. We built this area, but this is basically our thing. This is oh, I can't believe it. I did so much work. That's fine. That's fine. I can redo it. I know how I did it. But this is basically the super world. We're incredibly happy with it. But yeah. That's this world, and now what I'll do is go back to the other one. Yep. And then I'm going to quickly, for 1 second, play, load game. And none of these are... I can't believe I've done this. Oh, that's so bad. I can't believe oh, wrong one. There we go. But that's how the worlds will get. It was a lot crazier beforehand. But, you know, it's fine. I can't wait to tell Jed we lost all of our progress. But this is this one. So let's see. We want to... the goal we want to get to is basically smelting ores without using coal. So that's going to be an electric furnace, which is... I know it needs this, which will lead us to... where is it? That, which will lead us to... Yes, so we want the electric furnace, so it's not too far away. So what we'll do is start researching oil processing. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for coming out. Hit the like button if you're excited and really enjoying, you know, these... and like I said before, I'll be back to my normal GTA and Minecraft, and I'm going to be rotating this all around. Life is very hectic at the moment. Work is hectic at the moment. So hopefully you guys can understand that. But let's get to this. So where did we leave off? So we've got metal smelting. We've got... What was Steve doing with this? Stone into brick. Great. Yep, that is needed. So what we'll do is start wiring this up. So we'll put that there. That there. Okay, unfortunately, Steve didn't do this correctly. That's fine, we have not got upgraded process or electricity transfers yet. We've only got smalls. So we're going to keep having to go along using these. Give me a second, let me just wire all these up. There we go. So the stone is going to be important for quite a few things, not only for building, but also for actually placing on the ground. Sorry, excuse me. For placing it on the ground, you get a speed bonus while running on it. You'll see a slight speed increase of, I think it is 20%. So that's pretty amazing. And then... we've got that, we've got metal going. We could do with upgrading the metal a little bit. So what I'm going to do is collect up all of the metal here. Super simple like that. And then we're going to need a little... we've actually got quite a bit of copper. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit more mining going, to be honest. How are we doing on power production? We're only just keeping our heads above water. So what I'm going to do is make 5 of them, 5 of them. I'm not sure where we left the power situation, so... 30%, yeah, mister, you're right, 30%, because it's, yeah, 30%, because then it's, 60 or 60% bonus. Okay, so we just need more of these, basically. Here we go. What we do is just, probably put these just along here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just going to massively increase our production. You can see now the production, we're barely using any of it. So these aren't... I got a hair. There we go. We will be producing a lot more. So you can see if this was all the way up, dissatisfaction would go down, meaning it's not producing enough power. Yeah, it's fairly self-explanatory. So what we're going to do is probably get a little bit more of this metal going. So we're going to quickly rotate that. And as we haven't got anything special yet, power-wise, we just got to do this. You can probably tell since the last time I've played, like, I've learned how to use the keybinds a lot easier. And, you know, what all the keys do. So everything's going to go a little bit faster. And what's nice about this is it's going to, should hopefully, put it on to the right side. So what we'll do here also is we can't yet. Once oil processing is done, we can do it. Let me just take that out and see if we can get some reds in there. Please put some reds in there. What we'll do is just quickly... whoop! My greens. There we go. Play the song. I can't play music, unfortunately. I wish, but there we go. You know, what I could just do is... I forgot I put it all in. Well, it's, I mean, they're all on right now. It's not really too much of a big concern. Just trying to think how else I can do this. I am reading the chat as best I can. I'm also trying to think. It is a very interesting game, to say the least. What was it? That was just steel plates. Okay, so this metal is full. Okay, so what extendy arms do we have? Do we have these? Yes, we do. And we also have these. So what I'm going to do is just make a bunch of long-handeds there as well. And I also made splitters. So what splitters are used for is for splitting a track. So as you can see here, this side is completely clogged. Brandon and Waldo, very, very soon, next couple of days. So I've been really busy, and not only that, I've been waiting for an update that I really want to showcase and focus on to come out. And that's next couple days, hopefully this week, I'll be doing that. But thank you very much for your super chat, bud. Okay, there we go. So we've got that. What I'm going to quickly do is see if I can get some... We don't need defenses yet. I haven't upset anybody. Where is it? Could work on that. We could just work on this. It's only 30. Okay, so what we're going to do here is use a splitter. Where is that in my inventory? I made 5 of them. Am I blind? Oh, I made the wrong thing. I am reading the chat. I did make the wrong thing, though. There we go. So what we're going to do is just a really... It's a really simple system. It basically just loops around. Gonna need some more metal. There we go. So it's a little bit less efficient in this version. How much is this game in Steam? I think $20, Chris. It's not the cheapest indie game out there. So yeah, but it is amazing. Like I absolutely love this. Right, where is it mining stone from? Just got to get that out of the system. Right, and now what we're going to do here is we just researched that. We're probably going to work on a little bit of solar, but there's no point for solar yet because we've not got the resources to come in. So what we're going to... There we go. Better power. Research. And it only needs greens. Beautiful. Right, so what we're going to do is run down here and we're going to set this up in a different way. So we're going to quickly remove all of these. And we're going to replace them in a way like this. There we go. Every 2. So now we've got a little bit of overhang there. And what we're going to do is quickly put down another conveyor system just like this. And we're going to make up a few more of these. So what this is going to do is these stop cooking once they are full, which is, you know, a big issue because obviously I'm not going to be here to empty them the whole time. I'm probably going to be off around there or off down here processing other materials to be able to get us forward a little bit more. So what we're going to do is just set up a really simple setup like that. We're going to make a few iron chests up, hit like this. I just made another one by accident. There we go. And what we're going to do is simply... Would you ever consider giving us the seed of the world so we can play along? Also, how did you up... Okay, so how you up the speed is just like this. So you got... So /c game.player.force manual _mining _speed _modifier is it equals and then the speed, and that's how you change it. I would love to give you the seed, but I don't know how. I would more like to get a world up for everybody to play on at some point. I want to look into logistics of that to have a world that everybody can work together on. I don't know how it would work. But so, right, so you can see these are now feeding from here, right? So they're taking the metal out. Obviously, some of them can't be reached, but that's absolutely fine. And then putting it over here. So what we're going to do here is just quickly grab some fast places, just like that. And then we're going to put a small power supply on either side, and it's just going to start storing it for us. So /seed. There you go. If you guys want the seed and want to play along, that's how you do it. Ben, that's too complicated. No, it's not. It's not too bad. I don't think anyway, but that is just me. I love technical stuff like this. This just makes sense to me in my head. What we're gonna do is make 5 more of them. Boom, like that. We're gonna grab that. Not that we need it, but we're just gonna let that build up, and then we're gonna just let this thing do its thing up here. So we're probably going to get up to 1,000 from that. And I'm going to run over to the copper processing that me and Jerome set up. You're terribly sick, Nolan. Well, I'm incredibly sorry to hear that, bud. Right, there we go. So let's see. Are they still on? Perfect. It's got the perfect, amount going around now. That is beautiful. Right, so we've got a filter. We've got the fast. Beautiful. How is our power doing? We are still extremely good. So, let's look here. For future-proofing, there is an iron ore right there that is fairly big. There is stone here that Steve is getting, which is it's a bit small. There's a stone over there. We've got a coal here as well. We've got a coal. Lots of copper. Got monsters there. They've not come anywhere near us yet. Great. Okay. Beautiful. B-E-A. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Right. So we're going to want to swap these over as soon as we can. These are going to be my go-tos for more metal. So we want to get the next level of smelting, which is steel furnace, which I need brick for, which Steve was working on just over here. Here we go. My inventory is full, so what we're going to do is make that. I also need steel. Okay. Well, we've just made 3 of these, so what we're going to do is go drop off these greens to the research unit. I know it might clog the system, but that's fine for now. Steel furnaces. So what we're going to do is use the steel furnaces for now to basically smelt up the metal into steel. So we're going to go like this. Or not. Sure, we don't want to do that. I can make a lot of them. Okay. What we're going to do is then flip them. And then put 50 coal in each. There we go. Wow. Okay. Perfect. And then what we'll have these do is just output to another chest just here. And just grab a simple power thing to power them. And then we're going to quickly... There we go. So that's now creating a steel. Beautiful. Alright. That's nearly done, which means we can get medium and big electric poles. These are all running still. Great. Good, good, good. This is all processing nicely. Probably just going to... I don't want to get rid of that one. There we go. Beautiful. And that will give me transformers, but I don't have blues yet. So that will give us fast. Not really needed. That will give us them. Also not needed. What is most important here? Guys, what do you think? What do you think would be most important for us to get first? Construction robots. That needs all of this. We could get robots off the ground pretty early. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. So automation. We'll use that. Should be super simple. There we go. Can also man that one. This is going lovely. That one is full, that one is full, that one is full, that one is full. Okay, what we're going to do is just probably put a couple hundred in each. Like that. And then we can just take the steel plates and we should be able to make more steel furnaces. And then for each one we get, we'll put another one down. There we go. And we can now put that on there. That there. That there. there. Beautiful. Just going to grab a little bit of coal so we have it on us, because we got to do most of this manually for now. There we go. Once we have power and everything going, though, we'll be in a much better position. So what we could do is try research everything just a little bit far. You know what? I know a system, and I have a good system in mind for this. So all I'm going to do is rip this up. This is going to be probably so overkill for this early on in the game. There we go. So we're going to make... so what we'll do it in segments of 3. Okay, so let's just clear all of that. We'll have... we have better power now as well. So we can make them. I'm just going to need steel. So let me grab that up. We're going to make 10 of them. So how this is going to work is a fairly simple system. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then basically there's going to be a main run down here. This is a system we used on our other world that you saw. So there's going to be a like a main. So this will be like that. Hold on, I just got to paste it out in my head. So that will be there. That will be there. That will be there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, right. So this will go along like that. This will go along like that. And then what they'll do is they will loop round like so. Back into the main runway. So not only will this nicely disperse it all, it's also going to nicely do a two-sided conveyor. There we go. Why are people singing Rickroll in my chat? There we go. So that's basically right there one segment. And then how that will work is that will have places on them like that will take from the main. And then these will pick up from the conveyor belts like this. There we go. So that's pretty... Does that make sense to you guys? Hopefully it does. If not, I can answer any questions about it. Chris, thank you very much for the $7 super chat. Thank you very much. Again, you don't ever need to super chat. I can try and reach out as fast as possible. I will do, Chris. Thank you very, very much again for your super chat. Here we go. And we'll grab more of these. So it'll be one like that. We're going to want to give that one gap. And then we're probably going to want to make a couple more of these so we can finish out the system. So what do you guys think? I mean, I love this system. I think it's such a simple and easy system to run. And it is very foolproof. Because what we're going to do is have a runoff, like an overflow for everything that doesn't get taken up. So what we're going to do here is then... Cool. There we go. And that will be like that. Actually, this would make it double-sided. That's completely unnecessary. So it would be that instead there. Okay. Yep. Cool. So this would then go like this. And we filter up like that. Am I really out? Yep, I am. You go for a lot of conveyor belts and stuff like this, but it does make it all worth it once it all works. There we go. And then what we're going to use here is fast. I'm just going to use fast on the sides. Like that. So that's how it looks. And then what we're going to have here is just a really simple second path going all the way back up to the top. Like this. And then what we also got was some filters. So that's where this is going to allow us to be a little bit more economical here. So we're going to make a few filters up. We're going to make 5 iron chests up as well. So what we're going to do here is just quickly move these back. So we're going to go there, there, there. Get that out of my way. And then from here, we're going to quickly make up the sorting system. So there's going to be 5 different types. 2, 3, 4, 5. That will then feed into a system like this. We actually need to line them back up. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to have like that. And like that. And then fast places will go from this way to this way. And then we're going to need some inserters here. Like that. Okay, let's quickly make this system then. So what we're also going to want to do is just have it. So if it does get over, this system gets overran, which hopefully it shouldn't, because hopefully everything should get taken off from here. We're then going to have the filters set up. So like that. And then we're quickly going to jump down here. So this will take red, green, blue, grey, and purple. By the time we get to yellow, we are not going to be using this system. So it's very obsolete for me to do that. And here is the new power systems as well. Should just reach them all. Really? That's slightly annoying. What can we move here? Honestly, just for now. Actually, we're just going to put that for there for now. And then, there we go. So that system will now work, and what we can do is wire this up. This is going to use a lot of power, but no worries, we'll be able to scale up fairly quickly with that. There we go. So as you can see, this system is now operational. So we'll put red in the first chest, green in the second chest. And you'll see this will start taking, and it will just start cycling, and hopefully nothing will ever reach to this bottom part. So what we're going to do is then craft a bunch of reds. So we're going to craft a quick 100 reds. Then we're going to need more metal. And then we'll go 100 on that. And that made me run out of metal. See how quick we got that done there? Okay. We're going to make probably another 100 of them. 200 of them. So you can see that's just crafting away there. So what we're going to do is just start tearing through these now. So what we're going to want is Let me think. We can do... How many is that? We'll just start going through them as quickly as possible. We'll just do all of them. Okay, so we've got red here. We've got green here. Like that. You'll see that they really are going quite quickly now. We do need more red in the system though. What we probably can do is upgrade these to fast places. Because it is going a little bit slow. Here we go. And then... Oh, sorry, saw a thing about a challenge. I think it was Chris, posted a game for me. I saw a challenge and I didn't get to actually read it because it flew past. Well, it didn't fly past, but I was paying attention. There you go. Look at this. Beautiful. Getting a bit congested up here, but that's completely fine. What we should... Why is it getting... Because... Okay. To Halo. Oh, I've never played a Halo game in my life. That'd be like signing my own death wish. I appreciate it, but I will have to respectfully decline because I have never played a Halo game in my life. Okay, there we go. So this should keep us a nice supply coming down. As you can see, this system is working beautifully. So it will just keep rotating around. I just want to make sure this isn't getting clogged at all. And now it's going to start recycling them. Beautiful. Oh, good bit of technology right there. Okay. Let's do bullet damage. There we go. Okay, look at that. Nice. Alright, so how are the machines doing? How much steel have we got now? Enough to make a few more steel furnaces, that's for sure. There we go, we're going to make a steel processing farm. End the stream button by Halo. I challenge him on Fortnite. I'm buns at that too, though. Can someone challenge me at a game I'm good at? How about a 1v1 Factorio? That sounds much better to me. Also, you know what? Let's turn a little bit of pretzel on. Just like that. Here we go. How's my day been? My day has been good, thank you very much for asking. Let me know if that's too loud. Thanks to this being XSplit, I can't see what the audio levels are like. Okay. Why is this not getting any red? Because that entire side is backed up. It's fine. It is what it is. Right, let's get some tech going. No need for that yet. What was that? Crafts the chemicals. Dominic, that sounds amazing. Just like my hat. Ivy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Pretty terrific. Wow, that's a great word, Joseph. Loving the word choice there. Pretty terrific. This is going to need to be ramped up. So what we're going to do here is I should be able to just rip these out. There we go. So that is now doing it a little bit faster. Not a lot faster, but a little bit. There we we go. And thankfully, I found this out, that you can just replace stuff a lot faster by doing it like that. There we go. So all of that is now transferred to steel. As you can see, there's definitely more steel coming through because it's now getting further down the line. Okay, this is working a little bit better. See, even with us taking that many from this side, could almost use... I'm not going to tear it apart. There's so much of me that wants to tear this apart, make a double runway. Okay, that's fine. I don't like this curve that Steve's done here. We are definitely using that much. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Just a bunch of that. Honestly. Play inventory full. Leave me alone. Let me craft. Why the heck is there coal in there? Okay, sure. Yeah, you know what? That is absolutely fine. Right, how many is that going to give us? We want about equal on these. Okay, so we want... There we go. 35, 35, 35. Perfect. And this is going... it is a 200 one, to be fair, which is going to give us fast conveyor belts. First, yet closest to the coal vein. Honestly, this could just do with a quick teardown. Inventory space, absolutely fine. Quick teardown. Teardown and remake. There we go. Okay. And like that. Need some more steel. Should have a little bit there. Just need one. Actually, I need quite a few more than one. Right. What we're then going to do is use a splitter system to get it off the belt. There we go. So we'll use a nice splitter system here. Just going to have to put it all the way up here, aren't we? One, two. See if we can get away with doing that. We may not need all of that, but I'm just putting it there for future-proof sake. There we go. So this would have to be... That's going to be awkward. Good shot. Almost a mistake there. There we go. We are definitely going to have to move this too. It's a lot on it though, unfortunately. Okay, these just need to be simple ones. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to need a bunch more of them. Check the power, sure. So we're not even at halfway yet. Absolutely beautiful. I said that way too much, but that's okay. Engine's going, sure. So this is going to be outputting. Like that. Yep. This is going to be wrong inputting. So that's doing that correctly, and then this is going to be wrong side taking. It's going to be exactly the same on this side. Like that. And then because of the new medium ones, we now don't have to worry about I use cereal. Wait. Oh, that's because I'm dumb. Beautiful. Okay. Well. Well, I'm a little bit stupid sometimes, but we get there in the end. There you go. Beautiful. Gonna need a little bit more steel. There we go. And now we can go along and just like that. And just like that, the entire reworked system is not online because I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. Now we can rework this, I guess. Let's just make a bunch of fast ones. And then mine that up and make a bunch of normal ones, because we can use the fast ones in other places. My inventory is too full. Need a few more of them. Probably just turn that all in. There we go. Nope, not gonna let me do that, are you? What's left over, we'll turn it into some science packs. I'm aware my inventory is full. Get off my back and get in there. You're not going to let me do anything, are you? Get that. You see. Don't mind something. Just kidding. You got no fuel. Okay. You know what? 1, 2. This is getting ridiculous. Cannot do anything. Your inventory is full. Oh, here, let me place something down there. There. Gonna just place stuff down to get it out. Or I could just put it in a chest, you know. Never mind. You know what? There, inventory emptied. There we go. Has that got only a 1 gap behind? Yeah. That is fine. I'm not going to automate the steel yet, I don't think. We'll just grab all of the coal. Inventory is all beautiful. Just what I wanted. Just going to fill all of them up. And then we can just put it in like this. Really? Sure. Then they've all got to be the same. Bit of a waste. That's okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's now going to start making up steel. Wow, that's that came along so quickly. Jeez, that 15 minutes that upgrade took, that was absolutely nothing, and the power usage is absolutely nil. Oh my goodness, guys, look how much steel. I gotta make a way to store this. Yeah, we're just gonna store it for now. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Let's see if that works. You can also start a new research. We can do. We'll do solar. I'm just putting it on there too fast. Wow, we already stored 150. There we go, and we got some reds, and we got some greens. Gonna make the max of that. Gonna add these. Okay. And it. And that's full. That's annoying. That's what that is. We're just going to put all of this away. Legitimately no reason to have it in my inventory. Okay. Get rid of this metal. All of this. I say all. Some of that steel. Okay. And we can make a bunch more push. No, we can't. We need copper. They're all full. We're gonna go ahead and make probably 200 of these. There's a fairly equal trade-off now. And we'll make 400 of them. There we go. There we go. So as you can see, it's only green circulating now. Gonna wait for the reds, and we'll put the reds in. There we go. 200. And there we go. Oh, damn. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, beautiful. Too much green though. But that will start to, as it starts to mix in. Just going to remove that. Let it mix a little bit better. Because this does the best job of mixing. It mixes one and one. There we go. Nice. BEA beautiful. Could use a double. Because it's really getting this stuff researched fast. Because I don't want to be waiting and just building up these other things. Everything I want to build at the moment is going towards research. There we go. Cut this tree back. I miss my auto. I'm so upset about that other world missing all of our progress. Should it auto saves to auto save, but apparently auto saves overwrite. There we go. Gonna get rid of all of this word. Right. So the system I'm gonna use is a little bit different. Gonna definitely need more metal for it. I run so slow in this. Put on that conveyor belt. Boy, run! This is all gonna go into conveyor belts. Should be like, what? Why? Oh, because, You'll see, the system is going to be a lot better. It's not going to have these bottlenecks that we're getting. Okay, let's take this down to 50. 16 land. Okay, now we're starting to see the metal slow down a little bit too. Right. So we've got life is a highway right here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to do it just here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is going to be just doing this part of it, basically. Just so I know. There we go. Right, that's smooth, Jeff. I don't know what you want from me, but that is smooth, bud. Okay. So, just going to set these up for hypotheticals here. This is going to be there. That's going to be there. Right. Which one is this? Is the red one? Okay. So we're going to use basically a lane splitter. So stuff is going to input from... What we could do is have it... That could be a good idea. So we have 3 input lanes like that. Instead of That's a little bit more complicated. I have to move these up just a little bit to allow enough space. So probably 4 is the most we're going to have to need. So these are going to output. This is just basically getting an idea of what I'm doing in my head. Okay, so these are all going to give out different ones. So what we're going to need this to do is to run its way around. So, then we'll go back this way. So that should, I could just really do that, right? That should work. For the mixing part. Yeah, that will work. And then we've got 6 lanes, or sorry, 5 lanes coming down like this. And then we're going to have to make a lane export. So this will be the main runway. Then we're going to have double runway export. Like that. Okay. We're probably going to need... lane like that. Probably is a much better way to do this, but there we go. Wow, I'm gonna need so much more metal. That's working quite nicely though. Let's start a new one. Sure, let's do cars. It's only 100. So what do you guys... I'd like to know, like, does this look complicated to you guys? Okay, we are out of copper as well. We've got 200 more of them. There we go. There we go. Okay. Running on 30. Okay. There we go. Yes. I can assure you guys that once you understand what we're doing, so how am I going to get it back in is a real question. Okay, that's so overkill. I am building basically a overpowered version of this right here that won't have this issue where you see it's all clogging up. That's funny. That comment made me laugh. Okay, right. Thankfully, we have got some of these to put down just as placeholders. So these will be able to handle, realistically, double like that. And because of that system, we could actually have it automatically go into a filter. Like that. How many blocks is this? There we go, we've got a car made. Okay, we're gonna need that researched. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Need to recount that. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 in between. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna run into stuff down here is the issue. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that will work. See, the issue is it's too big. Because it's going to run into that metal ore right there, which is basically our lifeblood at the moment. Has to be fast. Could do is just say, if we get it to this side, this bit of filtration system. Go. Okay. We could probably just take that 3. I'll finish this. Don't worry. Okay. So that is a small version of it made. We're gonna need some more metal. Gonna swing past, get some copper. Started. Oh, why did I do that? Now I've got coal. There we go. Oh, and I did it. Yeesh. Make up a few chests and a few more filters, a few fast places. Okay. Okay, this should work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's going to be 4 different types, so we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can trim this back like that. Shouldn't actually need to do that. One. Could do a double back. Okay, let's focus on this part first. So let's say that this is red, this is green, this is tree, stone. Just so I can, this helps just a tiny bit. It's copper wire. So red to there is going to be easy from here. Wait. I just had a genius idea. Okay. Let's extend these up. We're only going to have one that we're going to have. Wood's going to be the only issue. Wood lane is going to be the only issue. So chest 1. Red. Green. Blue. Red, green, blue is going to be the difficult one. So keep that in mind. So for the first one, it's fairly easy. We just go like that. Now for the second one, it is also, guess what? Wait, I'm done. Where did them chests go? Okay. Okay, you'll see why I'm done in a second. What's that? There we go. There we go. Yep. Yeah. This is funky. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Right, and then we want to do how many of them? Perfect. Whoops. There we go. So we can't obviously replicate that on this side. But what we could do is cut it just here. Have it 1, 2, 3, split into 4 lanes. So a 2 into a 4, not that bad. Incredibly easy to. I don't know why I didn't just do that, to be honest. Oh, because we needed the overflow. There we go. Beautiful.
Destruction.
And that would be then counterintuitive. Right, let's power this up.
Destruction.
Cool. And what this also leaves us up here is, as you can see, a bunch of room to actually expand up, not down.
Destruction.
Right, red, green, blue, gunpowder, purple. I don't think we'll ever need purple, but if we do, well, now we've got it. Red, green,
Destruction.
blue, 3 purple. This music is very energetic, to say the least. There we go. So we need a lot more input. Okay, well, let's get after it. Oh my goodness, we have used everything. Excuse me, mouse, thank you. Okay, then we're going to need copper again. Okay, there we go. Now we'll run down. Really? It really is, Jam. It really is. It's absolutely is beautiful in its own way how one system can turn into the most complex thing you've had to make without having to sketch it down and design it. For like me, that is absolutely beautiful. I love stuff like that. And that's Jess. That's perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, would it even matter to sort it? Alright, this definitely needs to not be them. This definitely needs to be fast places to keep up with the pace of this machine. And so here you go. Oh, wait. Why didn't I think about that? Ha! We forgot about the kind of defeats the purpose of it now, though. I mean, what we could do, put that like that, and then really just have it sorted automatically. We'll sort out these 3 middle lanes at another point. Lol. As it starts to put more and more into the system. Oh, look at it. I see. So it's not going to work for a while, you know. There you go. See if that works better. Let's see how this does. So is this building up? Yeah, getting less. So what we could honestly do to make it get more around the system. Whoops. I'm just gonna split stack these. There we go. So now it's just gonna spam the system full of them. So we've got our overflow. The overflow is sort of working. Look at that. And it works as well. Minus the overflow. I see why. So if we took this out like that and rotated that like that, what we could also do is take this up one, rotate it like that. This is so messy, but I love it. And it's for absolutely no reason, and I don't know why I love it so much. We could even do is even more pointless. Just do that. Yeah, that works. See, now it's not putting as many back, but it's cycling them much quicker. Okay, so what we could actually do is like that. Would then cycle them back through as well as an overflow. I can do that in seconds too. Two separate paths. That, like that, and what it is. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. Look at that. You know what? Well, like, guys, I think I'm happy with that. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's really late at night, especially on a school day. Thank you all so much for sticking here and just watching me play a game I really enjoy. So, yeah, thank you all so much for coming out, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.